MSC announces a new jaw-dropping ride on board their new MSC World America ship that is debuting in 2025. And look, we've got a big announcement when it comes to Royal. I can't give you all the details, but I want you to know about it. So let's go. Hey, what's going on, Adventure fam? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Before we jump into the video and talk about this new jaw-dropping ride that MSC has coming on one of their newest ships, and before I tell you about this Royal Caribbean announcement that we got going on, I want you to subscribe. I want you to become part of the Adventure fam. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it takes 2 seconds of your time. We'd really appreciate it. Turn on those notification bells and drop a like for the video. We love you guys. We love the support. And without further ado, let's jump into the video, people. All right, so first and foremost, I got to tell you, I am not feeling well at all. You see me, I'm kind of laid back. I got my new Icon of the Seas hoodie on that I got during that inaugural sailing a few months ago, but I'm not feeling the best. Woke up with the sore throat and a little bit of the chills, and just down in some medicine and seeing where the day takes me, but not feeling well, so bear with me. I appreciate you being here, being part of the Adventure fam, and checking out this video. So when it comes to cruise lines and cruise ships, it seems like they're always trying to one-up each other in every different category, and thrills and rides and things of that nature are no different. You know, you got the Carnival Bolt roller coaster, which was the first roller coaster at sea. You've got Royal Caribbean, who's got bumper cars. They've also got the new Crown's Edge on the Icon of the Seas. You've got all kinds of different ropes courses, and you've got all kinds of different things. And MSC is, got go-kart tracks on some of them. And MSC is up in the game once again with the new World America cruise ship that is scheduled to debut next year. I believe the official naming ceremony is April 9th of 2025. But on board, they are going to be debuting what's called the Cliffhanger. So what is the Cliffhanger, right? Sounds super extreme, sounds super scary. And I'm an adventurous guy. I like to do adventurous things, jump out of airplanes, things of that nature. And so for me, when I hear adventure and I hear jaw-dropping and I hear Cliffhanger, I think extreme stuff. And so let's talk about a little bit what the Cliffhanger is, and let's talk about what it isn't. So what is the Cliffhanger? The Cliffhanger is an over-the-water swing that is going to be on board the very top deck of the MSC World America, and it is essentially going to swing you over the edge of the ship, giving you unparalleled views from anywhere else on board that ship. And so you're essentially going to get to the top deck, hop on this two-person swing, and it's going to swing you out over the ocean to give you some amazing views. Now, they are announcing this about a year in advance of the naming ceremony. Of course, there's going to be a lot more details about this ship that are going to come out over the next year. This is certainly something that they're letting the cat out of the bag early to kind of drum up some additional interest, similar to the Icon, right? When Royal announced, the Crown's Edge and some of the different features, right? They want to drum up as much interest in the ship as possible, and so that's exactly what MSC seems to be doing here, because they are announcing this quite early, and I'm sure over the next year there's going to be other features and other things on this ship that they're going to leak out to gain even more interest in this ship. But we're starting with the Cliffhanger here, and it looks like a pretty cool feature, pretty cool ride. So let's dive into it just a little bit more and talk about kind of what we know about it. So what we know is that the Cliffhanger is going to be a two-person ride, and certainly they say you can ride it alone if you want. It's going to be a two-person ride. You essentially go to the top deck of the ship, get in, and there's going to be a T-bar style. So no over-the-head straps. It looks like it's going to be T-bar style across the legs there. And what's going to happen is essentially some arms are going to push you out over the ocean. And then once you are out over the ocean, the swinging motion will begin, and you will start to swing over the edge 160 feet over the edge of the ocean. And so that's essentially what the Cliffhanger is going to be, a swing that is going to swing you over the ocean with a T-bar across your legs, your lap, and things like that. So that is what we know about the actual Cliffhanger of the ride, and what it, kind of what the ride and makeup is going to be. What we don't know yet is there going to be an extra charge? Are there going to be fees like the Crown's Edge or some of the go-karts on some of these cruise ships, right? We don't know any of the details of weight limits or anything like that either. They haven't released any of those details. All we know is that it's going to be an over-the-water swing, and you're going to be propelled while you're 160 feet over the ocean. Now, one thing we do probably know is that it's going to be subject to weather, and so if you've got bad weather, you're most likely not going to be operating the swing over the side of the ocean, and more than likely they're going to only be operating on port days. However, we could be completely wrong on that. I know the Crown's Edge for Royal operates both on sea and port days, so those details haven't been ironed out yet, but once they become available, I'm sure we'll be able to grab that information and let you know. Now, as far as when you will be able to go ahead and try this Cliffhanger out, MSC World America is scheduled to debut in April of 2025. It'll be leaving out of Miami, Florida, and it'll do both Eastern and Western Caribbean itineraries as well. Now, if you think the Cliffhanger sounds nice, the MSC World America is also going to offer 7 distinct neighborhoods, different dining venues, entertainment options. It's also going to have the first dedicated comedy club for MSC, and so it sounds like it's going to be an amazing ship. But the Cliffhanger is the latest attraction that has been announced. Let me know your thoughts down below if this is something you would ride. And, let me know. Are you a thrill seeker or are you a watcher from the deck below? So let me know. Let me know down below. So before I close out this video, I wanted to make a quick announcement on kind of what's going on. I can't give you all the details, all the deets, but what I can tell you is that since we went on the Icon of the Seas, we've been in contact with Royal Caribbean for the past few months, working out and ironing out some details to basically make a donation. We created an art project, and we want to make the donation to try to raise money for charity. Going back and forth with Royal Caribbean over the last few months, they've absolutely loved the idea, love the project that we've created. And so what's happening is we're finalizing the details of this, so I can't really give you much of it right now, but just know that on the horizon, hopefully this month, we are going to have an art piece on board the Icon of the Seas, and it's going to go up for hopefully auction to raise money for charity. So that's all the details I can give you on that. I can't really release anything else other than that, but it's super exciting for us. It's something that we worked hard on. It was a collaborative project, to be honest with you, and we all worked very hard on it, and to see that this is coming to fruition is amazing. Once we have the final details in place and I'm able to kind of give you more details about it, I'll even show you the art project. I'll show you everything about it, and but yeah, it's an amazing thing that Royals were willing to work with us on this, and we've potentially got plans in the works to do some other things for them as well. Nothing's finalized by any means. It's just something that we brought up on our end, and of course everything's too soon right now to make any arrangements, but we're super excited about this, super proud that we can create something that and collaborate and create something that's going to raise funds for charity, and partner with Royal Caribbean. We absolutely love the cruise line. We love sailing with Royal, and it's been absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. So stay tuned for more announcements on that, but we really appreciate your guys' support. We would love it if you subscribe if you're not part of the Adventure Fam. And look, we do this because we make these videos because we love it. It's fun. We just love doing it. It's kind of our way of looking back, and we appreciate all the support. But love you guys. Thanks for the support again, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.